Hey guys, welcome to Bonehead Truckers. Every now and then you stumble upon some good people in this world on the internet, and well, this accident right here was up there in Oklahoma. The four-wheeler caused a wreck. Now, the driver was this person right here. Driver of the four-wheeler is a Nurbin Hernandez Guzman. Okay, this accident took place at Will Rogers Turnpike earlier today. There was like a manhunt, like a 2-3 hour manhunt on this. Confirmed and illegal. Okay, booked as a black male instead of Hispanic. On hold for ICE. No valid driver's license. Non-compliance with the Oklahoma Insurance Code, reckless driving, leaving the scene of an accident involving injury, obstruction of investigation. This guy right here leads to a bigger problem that I want to touch on this channel. Obviously, our channel name here is Bonehead Truckers. Bonehead Truckers, but you guys know I cover more than just the Bonehead Truckers. I talk about other issues in trucking. We have Four-Wheeler Friday. This is a great day for Four-Wheeler Friday, huh? Because this is a four-wheeler driver. Okay, now this goes into a bigger question. If we are going to require truck drivers to know English, okay, because they need, drivers need to read the signs and be able to communicate with law enforcement. If truck drivers have to do that, shouldn't all drivers, even non-commercial drivers, everyone who drives a vehicle on public highway needs to know English? Shouldn't that be a thing? Now, with this accident right here, I don't know if it had anything to do with the sign, but I can tell you this: he caused this accident, whether it being a blown steer tire or whatever. I guarantee the reason why. I mean, it shows right here reckless driving. Okay, we don't know the whole story on this, but it shows reckless driving. But he did go out on foot. Now, I know the reason why he went out on foot is because he was illegal. He's a doggone invader. That's what he was, is a doggone invader. And they caught him, and he classified as black. Does that man look like a black man to you? Hey, my brother's out there, all right? My Hamites. Old Japheth over here is asking a question. Does that man look black to you? That's a doggone most Mexican black man I've ever seen. Just sitting there saying, doggone. But anyway, I'm getting about tired of these doggone foreigners and these doggone illegals and all these freaking invaders coming up in here and causing major wrecks. All right. That's a doggone issue right there. All right, it's bad, for truck drivers to be doing it. It's also bad for anyone driving, even if you're not driving a commercial vehicle. You think about it, all the signs out there, we all have to read them. You think people driving a Subaru doesn't have to read the signs? Absolutely, they got to read the signs. So why are these guys out here being able to get a pass for not knowing English and truck drivers aren't? Even though it does need to be enforced, it needs to be enforced all around. Is it an actual rule? That's a good thing to Google right there, ain't it? Let's go ask our Google. Now, when I go and ask a doggone question to the AI, to the doggone Google, it says no, English is not universally a requirement to drive a car in the United States, but it depends on the type of license you're applying for and the state you're in. Obviously, a CDL you're supposed to. Of course, it says right there that some states may require to understand English well enough to comprehend highway signs and basic instructions, even if the written test is available in another language. Well, that makes a lot of sense if you're stupid. Doggone, if I go to another country and I go drive, and I'm not talking about driving a semi and go drive a car, where they're driving on the other side of the freaking road, doing all that stuff, and then they got all these goofy looking little signs with letters and numbers I don't understand, with different shapes. How am I supposed to know what they are? How am I supposed to know what the speed limit is, or left lane closed, or the things of that nature as driving a car? It's the same thing when people come from other countries, come here, and they don't understand this. Now again, in this situation, I don't know. This old fella, it had nothing to do with English, but it just draws up a question. We need to get these doggone invaders out of here. I'm just sitting there saying, not only out of our freaking trucks, but off our freaking roads if they don't speak English. You know, do I think that it should be as strict as commercial license? No. Like, if you come here from another country and you speak English and you read those signs, but you're here on vacation, you're here on a work visa, or you're just visiting or whatever, yeah, you can drive a car. I mean, that doesn't bother me, you know, like it does on the CDL. So they shouldn't be as strict. But when you go and rent a car, you know, say you're from doggone Russia, okay, where, I mean, those aren't even freaking words or numbers. Those are just a bunch of freaking symbols they got over there. You come over here and drive, but you know English, you know those signs, and you go up to Enterprise, rent a car, and they say, hey, Mr. Okay, that's why I say, that's a Russian name. I mean, doggone, if they could doggone speak English and understand these road signs, and okay, here's your key. Okay, your driver's license is good. All right. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe that's not a good idea. Maybe Enterprise should go give them a road test. What do you guys think about that? This is a bad accident, folks. It's rare that you see a car take out a truck like this. It really does. I hope everyone's okay. I did notice where it did say again, where is it at? Where did I see it at? It says, leaving the scene of an accident involving injury. Yeah, so looks like the driver survived. Shout out to Maybe Danielle on the Twitter, on the X, where I get a lot of cool information. She's going, I like her taste in drivers there, but she's a big advocate for truckers and our freaking rights and the safety on the road. She's awesome. She's awesome. She does a lot of stuff for trucks and for truck drivers, at least. No, I don't know about the trucks. What do you do for the trucks, Danielle? You may be Danielle, right? Anyway, that's her. She's got a lot of information on there. Appreciate her doing what she's doing. Let me do this while I'm here on a doggone page. Where'd it go? There it is. I gotta hit the heart button and the repost, helping my people out. I am on, look here, this is mine. I'm on X. If you guys want to follow me, that'd be great. Okay, as you can tell right over here on the right, I do not follow Elizabeth Warren. You know, I don't follow Pocahontas. But I've posted a lot of cool stuff on here myself. Like Truck Parking Club is still probably really frustrated with me. I don't know. I don't care. Anyways, guys, we'll holler at you guys later. Thanks for watching Bonehead Truckers. We gone. Hey everyone, Ike Stevens here with TRC Freight. I'm here in Chattanooga at our brand new yard. So excited to show you guys around. We got a shop right here. We're gonna have our offices right here. At the time I record this, we don't have the offices here yet, right? Like, you know, they're still kind of moving in. But this is a brand new yard for us. And hey, let's take a look around. All right, I'm out here dodging raindrops out here. So this is our yard right here. You got some people parking their trucks and trailers here and whatnot. And this is our shop. Right over here is our office, right over here. Currently kind of empty. No one working in it just yet. And I'll take you inside and look at the look inside the shop. There's our shop right here. It's a 2-bay shop. So we got our offices right here. This is some of our office. And then obviously it looks like a trucking company here, right? So it looks like. And then we have a break room in here. And more office space. Next time I come here, all this will be occupied by people. So look at it now. Look at it now before it's all occupied. Back out here dodging raindrops again. Try to make this short and sweet. We don't have a sign up, but we'll have a sign. Have a flagpole, American flag. Since this is an American company, yeah, they do exist still. Have a gate right out here, so if you come out here and want to park your truck, we have that. And then there's our shop again. We have the Loves and Pilot drivers. They park out here. So yeah, this is what we're looking like out here, man. We've got the fueling spots over here. These fueling yards. And we're right off of 153. Come out here and I'll show you the front. Can't wait to get you guys out here when it's all staffed. Of course, we have our staff just down the road at our other office. And right now, from what it stands, we'll still have our orientations at our other office. But our goal is to have orientations here. So this is the front, right out here. And this is what it looks like. And I'm out here getting wet. So anyway, I'm out here dodging raindrops out here, getting wet, and getting my shoes getting wet. Didn't expect for it to rain, or I would have done this at a different time of day. But yes, sir. So Chattanooga, our brand new TRC yard, Chattanooga, Tennessee, and I'm getting wet. Getting wet out here. Look at those clouds, man. All right, guys, trcandme.com if you're looking for driving positions for owner-operators. But this is open for the outside public, so if you need some work done on your truck, we'll have that. Yes, sir. trcandme.com.